Mademoiselle, and ça c'est deuxième Chanel went, and I can't believe I'm still talking about this Biden migration parole program, but here we are, on y va. Right now it's wash day, so that's why my hair is down. I rarely ever wear it down like this, but getting my hair done today. But before we get started, all right, please make sure you guys get a ticket if you're in the New Jersey area for my first ever in-person event for my business, Media Hustle. It's going to be a speed networking event, but not just any speed networking event. It's going to be Haitian professionals, aka Zotrepreneurs edition. Okay, if you guys are not aware, Haitian Heritage Month is in May, and I would like my first ever speed networking event to be Haitian based because of Haitian Heritage Month. So please pull up if you are in the area. Your ticket does include food and beverage. However, if you want alcohol, you're gonna have to purchase that separately. We have mortgage lenders, realtors, nurses, event planners, government agents, all types of people pulling up to this event, so you do not want to miss it. Of course, you get to meet me, you get to meet a bunch of dope individuals, you get to network, connect with other people in the area. Of course, you do not have to be Haitian to attend. I have plenty of non-Haitian people coming. I cannot thank you guys so much for buying a ticket. Shout outs to all the subscribers that are literally driving hours to come to this event. All the information you need is going to be linked down below, and thank you in advance if you buy a ticket. So this Biden migration program nonsense. So if you guys have not been following my family in this nonsense, I'm going to link the videos down below. Between this channel and my personal channel, I've been talking about my family and their journey with this bullshit, and I thought bagay latte fini, okay? I thought that my family was gonna let go of this bullshit, but apparently they haven't, okay? Apparently my family hasn't got the memo that this is just a whole entire horrible idea. So per my last video, my cousin did get kidnapped and luckily was released upon giving $50,000 to these kidnappers, and essentially this is because my family did not listen. Of course, they pursued this matter further, and also because a lot of my family members that they were trying to bring here did not have passports. Now I thought that as soon as they found out that people didn't have passports, like this whole situation was deaded, but apparently my family in Haiti still tried to obtain passports in order to be brought here. But what also didn't make sense to me is the fact that the people that were part of this scheme that were trying to bring people here also were not in compliance to bring people here. The only people that were eligible to bring anyone here, that was willing to bring anyone here, was my mother, okay? She was the only one that submitted all the documents to bring people here, okay? So my cousin that I mentioned before, DMX, didn't fill his taxes. I said I wasn't doing it, and my other cousin George also didn't do it as well, okay? So I don't understand how all these people are gonna come here. As I mentioned previously, it was supposed to be 9 of my family members, children and adults, that were coming here, and again, not everyone had passports, so I didn't understand how any of this was gonna go on. Like, I literally thought, like, okay, this shit was deaded. Plus my cousin just got kidnapped, just got released, she's traumatized. Like, I'm thinking there's absolutely no way in hell this shit could possibly still be going on. But of course, with my family, it's always some fucking shit. Kunya, mshita, map chilling, map jere la ville. I'm having a grand old time. I get a phone call from my mom. We're chatting it up. We're having a regular conversation. I'm about to end the conversation. She's like, oh, yeah, ou konnen DMX fill l'application. Oh, you know, DMX actually filled out the application. Oh, what application are you talking about? Oh, you know, the application to bring the family over. Let me get this straight. Again, I understand I'm not God. I understand I'm not the oldest. I understand that I'm not the deciding factor in all of this, but how the fuck is that possible when only one of you guys is eligible to bring people here? All of them are coming. That would mean that you guys found other people to bring these people here. How is that possible when you guys saw what happened when literally one person went to go seek out their fucking passport? Like, are you guys out of your damn minds? That means that essentially you're going to put more lives at risk to bring these people here. That means you don't care. Okay, that means you don't care about nobody. Okay, you guys only care about what you guys are trying to do. Like, I don't understand. Immediately I said, Padako. I don't agree with this. I don't like it. Like, immediately that's what I said. And my mom was like, honestly, I don't like it either. I don't understand it. I honestly, I didn't even know that this was happening. I said, what do you mean you didn't know that this was happening? I didn't even know that DMX was filing this application. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even aware of this information. Another family member told me. I sent in my stuff. So if you guys haven't been keeping up with this, literally my mother sent in her shit, didn't even tell me nothing, okay? She sent in her shit, okay, gave it to DMX, and DMX held on to it, kept telling my mom that she didn't send in all her information, okay, but sent it in to the embassy, whatever, did all the application shit anyway, and didn't even tell her. So I'm just sitting here like, what type of scams is y'all running here? So you didn't even know? No, I didn't even know. As a matter of fact, literally a week prior, she was coming at my neck because I handle her finances and I handle her bank account, but I didn't put my name on it, mainly because like there's always been this issue of my dad like going through my dad's finances. I've talked about it at length on all my channels. My dad has a gambling issue, yada yada yada. So I didn't even think to put my name on it because like I have her card and stuff, but she came at me like, oh, how about if I die? How are you gonna get access to my card? Da, da, da. Like, I get that. She came at me and she was like, oh, DMX needs a bank letter, and could you get me a bank letter so I could send to him? And I was like, oh, you're gonna have to do that. She's like, oh, why aren't you on my bank stuff? And she really came at me for that. Like, oh, this is America. You can't just be going get money on my stuff and your name's on my card. I'm like, girl, like, shut up. Like, shit. And I'm like, yeah, you have a point. So she was on this whole thing like, oh, you have to come with me so you can put your name on my bank so that you can have access to it legally. Like, all of this nonsense. Like, she mad scary, whatever. Like, yeah, she has a point. So we were literally gonna go to the bank and he already sent all the stuff. Mind you, he's literally coming at my mom and telling other family members that my mom is the reason why the application hasn't been filled because she didn't send all the documents. Meanwhile, he been sending the application and didn't even tell her. So I'm just like, what in the scammery is going on here? So at this point, I'm like, okay, so who else filled the application? She's like, just me. Well, so what came to one is going to be who now? Like, I don't understand. So now it seems like only one person or two persons or three to be honest, I can't even tell you. I don't know who's coming. I don't know who's not coming. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck because now it's looking like the children are going to be left behind. Like I clearly said I did not want. Okay, and that's why I don't agree with this. I don't believe in adults leaving their children. I don't give a fuck what the circumstances are. If anything, you bring the children first and you come last. The children are more important and the children are susceptible to more psychological damage than you as an adult. Therefore, I am not on board with this. I want nothing to do with this. I am not helping a damn soul because I've been told y'all this was a bad idea. And that's legit what I said. I said, why is it that you guys are bringing these adults over here, but you're gonna leave the kids back in Haiti? Like, for what? And she's like, yeah, and they're gonna leave them with this specific adult, and this specific adult is unhinged and doesn't know how to deal with children. She's going on and on and on, and I'm just sitting there looking at her like, I'm looking at the phone and I'm listening to this conversation like, you're the one that sent DMX your information, okay? You're the one that sent him your information so that he can do an application for someone. She's like, well, I didn't think he was gonna fill it out anyway. And I'm just like, I mean, I don't understand. What the hell did you think he was gonna do with it? Shred up the application and put it in a piñata? Like, I don't understand. Ma comprendre qu'il s'en pose le tape avec papier. I don't understand. So I'm just like, bro, I'm just so annoyed because I'm just sitting here thinking like, where are these people gonna sleep? Like, when I said in my first video, clearly, allegedly, DMX claims, okay, my cousin claims that these people are gonna be in his house, right? I don't believe that for one hot fucking second. I think it's a lie. I think it's a fabrication. I think it's hot stinking doo-doo. I don't for one fucking second believe that DMX is gonna have any of these people living in his house. I think some way, somehow, he's gonna try to finesse this shit and have these people living in my parents' house, and I am not fucking having it. I swear to God, you guys are gonna have to set up a GoFundMe and bail me out of jail parce que m'pa fout la done. I'm not having that shit. I kid you not, I'm not having that shit. Because this is gonna be one of those situations where it's gonna be a hot ass mess. These people are not gonna have a place to go. They're not going to be able to financially sustain themselves, and we're gonna be taking care of them. And my parents can barely financially sustain themselves. We got Ricardo being a freeloader at my parents' house. And then we got Mr. DMS that don't pay his taxes. So I don't even understand why the fuck we think it makes sense to be bringing people here. And on top of that, if you guys are not aware, or if you guys are watching this right now and you have people that have filed this Biden parole situation, you would know that these applications have come to a grueling halt and no one really understands what's going on. So to be honest, I'm not even tripping like that, because just because the applications been filled doesn't mean they even gonna get in, okay? So a lot of people that have filed these applications since like February have not gotten a response. Like literally, it's like the shit has been stuck on pending. And even a lot of people who have been approved have not been able to get to the United States. Either people are getting kidnapped at these embassies trying to get passports, or they're literally getting killed because they've gotten the opportunity to get to the US, or the tickets are so damn expensive that they can't even get to the US. Now, depending on where you're coming from Haiti or where you're going to in the US, the ticket prices to Haiti or from Haiti are so disgustingly expensive. It's like people can't even afford to leave Haiti right now. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm talking about $3,000 tickets, okay? Like, child, like, boy, where y'all think y'all about to leave at? And it brings me back to that theory that I said before. You guys might think it's far-fetched, you guys might think it's ridiculous, but I tell you, mark my words, if it comes true, y'all better give me my own psychic show. These people are trying to take over these countries, okay? Not only is Haiti part of this Biden parole program, but it's also Venezuela and Nicaragua, okay? They're also having their own situations going on within their countries, and their people are suffering. And I feel like this is a ploy to take over these countries. Believe me when I say this shit, they trying to take over the resources, they're trying to take over these countries, they're trying to establish their little military base, they're trying to do something. It's not just, oh, we're trying to help the people, we're trying to establish order and input democracy so we can have elections and have stable leadership. That's not what the fuck it's about. Because if that's what it was about, why the hell are we trying to get these people out of these countries at a rapid rate? Why is it that a lot of these states have filed sanctions and lawsuits against Biden because they don't want all these migrants coming into the country? Now, I understand that there's a lot of racists in America, right? I understand a lot of people are against immigration, but to the point where like states, like full-blown states are out here pushing, okay, against this shit, like something fishy going on here, okay? And I know it may not all be hand in hand, but I just say that it's something that all of us need to look into, and all of us definitely have to open our eyes to maybe it's a lot deeper than what we think it is. And maybe when the US, France, Canada, and all these elitist countries stick their foot in somebody's business, it's nowhere near for the better good. It has a lot to do with their own best interest, okay? I don't understand 100% why this whole situation even is still going on, but I know for a fact that like after this month or even after May, you're not going to be able to even file these applications, because like that whole lawsuit that's going on between the states versus Biden and this migration parole program. This parole program literally has allowed hundreds of thousands of people to file to parole in the United States. And the real issue here is not even the fact that they're able to come here. The real issue here is that they'll be able to come here but not be able to stay here permanently. When they come here, they're only able to stay here for 2 years, and then they're gonna have to go through another grueling process in order to stay here permanently. And they're also gonna have to like go through a lot of different hoops or whatever in order to continuously stay here. Like, it's not just come to America free for all. They have to get a job. They have to also be sponsored by someone that passes a background check. They also have to pass a background check as well. Like, it's a lot of different things. They also have to like seek asylum, and that's also not easy. So it's just like you gave them an opportunity, but it's like it's an opportunity with a lot of different things attached to it, and there's a lot of responsibility on the person that is bringing them here. So remember, guys, it's not even one of those things where like I'm against the program because I'm against Haitians coming here. It's not even that. I feel like everyone should be able to bring someone here if they're able to be responsible enough to take care of them for the entire time that they're here and dependent on them. From what I understand, a lot of Haitians are not able to even take care of themselves, let alone somebody else that comes here from Haiti. And I understand that a lot of people may be thinking, oh well, it's better than being in Haiti and, you know, being around these kidnappers and da 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 da, but it's like there's a whole separate set of issues that comes along with coming to America and having absolutely nothing to your name. Poverty, mental illness, discrimination, all different types of things. So it's like y'all need to think about these things before you just sit here bringing people here that literally don't know anything, when you don't know anything yourself, and you could even set yourself up for success. With that being said, make sure you guys subscribe to all 3 of my channels. Everything you need is going to be linked down below. Hopefully I see you guys at my media hustle speed networking event. Stay tuned for May, because that is Haitian Haitian Heritage Month. Follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of Haitian based dances per usual, but more variety because of Haitian Heritage Month. With that being said, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and do all that, and I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.